Hey guys, welcome back, and today I have fancy usage machines for you. You see, we have a huge one and a tiny one, and I first want to show you these. So this one is flush of the floor, seamless, size 140 blocks. I made it with fabmazz and Mario Bros. U22. And yes, if you place a lever, whatever, right there, you see, flush of the floor. I can replace it with a normal block and will work, which is really good. You see, 140 blocks, we have observer spamming down right here, resource friendly, no, and then we have this one, it's tiny. Look at this. This is 106 blocks, 6 blocks more than 100 blocks. It's faster than this one. It's resource friendlier except for this redstone block and the target block, because the target block makes it not 1.60 not 1.15 friendly, but that don't interest somebody because this game is now in 1.16 and not anymore 1.15. Yes, so let's go into the tutorial for this one, and make sure that you visit .makersblog on Synergy because he helped making this little tiny useless machine. So, first things first, this is your layout. You see we have piston, sticky piston, wait, I've forgotten one thing. Dropper, observer, right, we have this in the layout because it's run circuit, and immovable object right there. Yes, and you can build this. So here's a quick shot for you, build it, and then we can start with, then we can start building the circuits. So I will use now red rule for the input circuit. So this is the input, these two blocks. If we place a lever right there, you see the observer will power these blocks. And we start with the first circuit, and the first circuit makes sure that this block gets retracted like this. This pushes. Yes, this is the first circuit. And for this circuit we use two observers right there, repeater, photic, and two redstone dust. Two pieces of redstone dust right there. And if we try it out, we should see. Perfect, I forgotten the block. Perfect, that's exactly that what we want. You don't can place a free tick right there. I don't know why, but it will not work. So, okay, let's start with the next circuit. So what happens now is that this piston rejects this, pushes, and now we need to extend this to push this observer in, and this will happen. We need to power this 3 times, and yeah, that's right. I placed hopper, the hopper, dropper, whatever right there. And yeah, so let's start now with the last extension to power this circuit, because yeah, we need this circuit. And you can place a lamp or a glass pane right here. I will place a lamp right here later. I show you already how you can use a glass pane, because a glass pane is faster. And like this, we should see. That's good. We want that. This should happen. If this happens, everything is good. And let's use now another color. I will use green to power this piston, because you see, if the piston is right here and the lever is on, this will happen. If we extend this piston can push. So 2 vortex, and there we go. And you also can place this on 3 ticks. Perfect, this is exactly what we want. And yes, so now let's go in with this push circuit. So the pusher circuit is probably the easiest, maybe the easiest, I don't know. And the pusher circuit, you see down right here what I mean. This pusher circuit is by the maker, so he made this pusher circuit and built it into this useless machine, you know. And we have a redstone block right there, and you see, this is the pusher circuit. Free and movable object in this hopper, and there we go. So there's a resource friendly array. I will show you this right now, but first place a node block, observer, a block, another observer, and then a piston with a redstone block. Or what you can do is, yeah, you can actually do this and this, but it will make the thing bigger. So I will use now a redstone block, but you also can use this. But I will use a redstone block. So then place 3 movable, yeah, sure, movable. 3 non-stackable items inside right there. I will use wooden shovels because these are the resource friendliest. And then comparator and observers which detect the signal strength of this comparator. And perfect, this is exactly that what we want. And now double extend and push the block back up. And the double extender is pretty simple. So as soon as the lever gets destroyed, we get a signal from here. And this signal goes into the double, 4 tick, and then we go from the double. Make sure that you replace this with a slab first, and then this is the observer snake, so like this into this piston, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 observers like this. So make sure this is your observer snake at the bottom for the double, and this should be the double. If you place redstone dust and a target block to power this piston at power the double over here, you can place this back up and this observer. So if we test this, the double works perfectly, and now we have much space to work with to make the last extension, but the last thing is actually the hardest. So what you're gonna do is place a sticky piston at here next to the comparator with an observer, and you can grab your another wool color. I will use yellow, and right there. So as soon as this extends, this will power, which is good. And I need to look. Yes, and now we spam a little bit with observers. So I will remove this part now. And you see we have this observer snake down at the bottom. And you go 1, 2, 3. You can place your 4 tick back right there. 4 observers, 4, 5 observers, 6, 7, and then you can place block and a node block, or it can, node block is the best. Node block is the best thing. And then yes, go to the side like this. So look here, you can see the observer snake, the new one. It goes from this observer to this. It goes all the way around to this observer. And now remove this observer quickly. And from this piston which you placed, you place observer, another observer, and 2 more observers with a block, and make sure that you place these back. And this one too. And if I did everything correctly, here you can see the snake again, the completely snake at the bottom. This should be it. Yeah. Let's try it out and see what happens. Perfect, nothing happens. Remove this block and... oh yeah, we need to replace this part back. So make sure that you place these observers back. 1 tick, 4 tick, and redstone dust, and there we go. Yay! This worked perfectly, no? What happened? I have no clue. Oof, oof, oof. Perfect, this looks good, but what happened? So... I see. Make sure that this observer look into this piston and not out of this piston. You see, in the piston. And now, there we go. And you see it's really slow now because we have a lamp. If you use a glass pane, I will show you it with a glass pane. So replace this with a glass pane. There we go. And if you have a glass pane right there, make sure that you replace this block with an observer to get 1 more tick delay. And if you tried it out, perfect, everything works. No, what happened again? I think I did something wrong. Yes, I have no clue what happened. Right, the glass pane or work. It should work. It shouldn't work. This needs to be on 3 ticks. Make sure that this repeater's on 3 ticks. I said it before, but I replaced it with a 4 tick. 3 ticks over here, and let's try it. You see, now you get more poses. It's faster, but you have more poses over there, so I don't know which is better for you, so you can decide what do you like more, lamp or glass pane. Make sure if you want to have a lamp again right there, replace this with lamp and place your block back. But I will do this now for glass pane, because glass is, you can look through glass. That's right, I will do this. Yes, and there we go. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hit 20 subs, but I don't think I will get more than 20 subs in my lifetime. Yeah, but next video comes on Monday, and maybe a video about this torch door, yeah, flash torch door, redstone torch door, whatever. Yes, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you later.